Okay, good morning. Today I'm trying to explain some software onto you about how to track documents, memos that passes through our departments at our workplaces. This a client, we did this for a client. We just took their logo off to keep them outside the public domain. Okay, so virtually this is how the thing is. When memos are written, let's say you have a manager or a director at your workplace, all the memos goes to the director, but first to the secretary. The secretary receives, let the director manage whatever you want to say on it. Then he instruct the secretary to either send it to Department A, Department B, Department C. So that secretary at the directory sent to the secretary at the other department. The secretaries there will receive the documents, and based on what their manager says, the secretary minutes to the officers within that department. They vet or advise or whatever they will do on the document. Then it goes through the process and is sent back to the director or the manager for the necessary action. So I'll take you through the process now, how the application works. Okay, so this is a dummy interface. We can customize the site for you, but now it's just something like this. So now for a start, we will start with the secretary at the directorate or at the manager's office, who will now send whatever memo is going out. So we'll log in as a secretary. So below, okay, so this is an interface. You can see this is a name, so whoever logs in, a name will be here, and the department or whatever will also be here. So she will now enter a new document. But before then, the dashboard, this says there, add a new document, list of documents, send document to department, receive document from department. So this work like a dispatch kind of system. It add dispatch to the tracking. So we enter a new document. But first of all, this ID is generated in the system, and this is just this alias here is just what we gave to our clients. Let's say their name start with CH, then because it's a document, we have other ones that are there, so this is a document one, so document, so we denote it with DOC. Then this 03 is the month, the current month. So if we are in April, based on the system date, this will change to 04. And this, currently I'm just doing a test. So this is the first document I'm going to add. So on the documents, we will use the details on the document. Let's say it's a memo or whatever it is. We'll use, so let's say CH something, so something like this. This is what's on the memo. So we choose the date of this, the date on the document. So let's say today we pick today's date. So the subject, so we could say payment of grants. Okay, transport, payment of transport grant. And because we have other districts and other regions that we work with, you just choose whether it's from the head office. Then you save. So once you save, this confirmation page is given to you. This is the document ID, and the one you entered, the secretary entered, this is what we entered. So this has been created. So you can go ahead and create a new document again. So you see the number has changed. So okay, to save time, let's just go. And so under this tab, you can see all the documents. So if we were to add the second one, we'll see that one too showing here. So now let's add a different one so that you could see. So GT OP 09 805. So let's say we choose the date on the letter was 10th. So this will be transfer of funds, something like this. This is a subject on the letter, so the region maybe is coming from the eastern region. So this has been created, and this the internal generated one with this. So now you see this has also been added, but under here you could see the status is pending because it's a whole document, a whole system. Other players are also involved, so it's showing that it's pending because we have not assigned it to anyone yet. The secretary has not sent that document to anyone yet. So even under here, you can even edit the document. If you made a mistake, you can edit and resave, or you just want to view the details about the document. Okay. So now we will send the document to a department, one department. So we select the document and send to the audit department. Currently we just added audit department, then we can add so many other departments. So let's say we send it to the, okay, let's say for now let's send one to audit, and because we've selected this one, we're saying select this one and send to audit. So we send. So we've sent that one to audit, and the document is a document sent to audit successfully, and it has cleared from the secretaries and the directorate screen. That document is no more here. So now we will go and log in as the okay. So now you still see from the status here that one is still pending and one has been tagged sent to audit, because this was the one we sent to audit, and this one is still with us, is pending. So this gives us the room to know that okay, this is here at this point in time, and why it is there. We can query the fellow and know why the document is still there. So we will log in as audit secretary. Okay, so now we will start with the name. This may be a name or the secretary, and you can see incoming document from directorate is 1. So this flag is showing us that we have one document that we need to receive from directorate. So we say receive document from directorate, and this is the document. So we view the document, and if this tallies with the physical document that the secretary will hand over to us, then we say receive. So these have been received at audit. Okay, so it has been cleared from the document we need to receive from directorate. So this has now turned to 0 and pending assigned, because now in audit we need to assign the document to our vetting officers based on what the manager will say. If the manager minute that send document to officer 1, officer 2, officer 3 to work on, then you send that document to that officer. So now we assign documents here. You select, and maybe whoever we are assigning to. So they are all officers. So let's say we select Osei, and we click on assign. Okay. So now there are no documents showing here that we need to assign anymore. So you now see the assigned, pending assigned is also now turned to 0. So it's really keeping count of all the documents. So these are all the documents that are in audit. So audit department will see documents that are in audit under that tab, and the status on it is saying assigned to officer this, and you can see the details of that document. So any day, if the secretary has done this, let's say tomorrow, the date will be 14th. If she has received the document on this day, to be like 14th. So the manager can ask, why is it that this thing was sent to you on 30? What were you doing that you couldn't receive? So this keep track of the timing also. So now we will log in as a different officer. Okay, first we will log in as Osei. Yeah, because we assigned the document to Osei. So Osei will see that there's one document here for him. So this is the document, is in the system. But let's log in as another officer. So she can't have, she can't see that there's any document waiting for her to work on, because the document was not assigned to her. So in this case, things that have been assigned to us, say MFR cannot also see, and things that have been assigned to MFR or any other officer, she also cannot see. So that's the beauty of the whole process. So now we would enter again as Osei. So, and he will now vet the document. So he goes through the document, and in the system, this is what is there, and the physical document on his table now should show these details. So whatever advice or whatever comment he has on that particular document, he can state it here. Either he can say okay, in order transfer in order. So it means the audit guys have confirmed that yes, the transfers can be done to whether to a person or to a different account, whatever they have decided on. This is what you need to do, and you say advice, and the document advised successfully. That's the caption we give to it. So from here, this is the status now that the document has been vetted by this officer, and he can also see the details here, and what he wrote, the comment he wrote, he can also see here. So, and every other person who has gone through the process can see these details of the document, even though you are not working on it also. Okay, so now we will log in as the manager of audit. So he has also seen that there's one. As soon as he entered this, you've seen that there's one document pending, and his name is here, his role is also there. So from the document, you could see that from here, the vetting officers is going back to the manager in the department, and he will advise, and that the document will be sent to the secretary, and the secretary will now send to the director secretary, and from here the director can see whatever processes took place. So now he advised on that document by clicking view and seeing what his officer did, and he can also give a comment. So transfer can be approved. Okay, so transfer can be approved now, and he advised on the document. So this will just show a small summary whether to print this or not to print. Just show a small summary of what the whole processes is. Just cancel this, and when he see the list here, the status has now changed to advised. So you can view and see the details here on the document. So now it means the document has gone to the secretary in audit. So we log in as this, and you could see that there's one down here that must be sent to the directorate, because now the audit manager has finished working on it. So we'll click on send document to directorate. We select the document and we will send to directorate. You know, the initial one when we were sending, directorate did not pop up because we were in directory, so you can't send document from directory to directory. So, and here to audit cannot show because we are already in audit. So we send the document to directorate. So under the list here, you could see the status has changed to send to directorate, and you can view the details of the document and the date it was sent to directorate. So if directorate come and say, okay, this is missing, I can't see it, you have every cause to challenge, and the system can be used to prove that. So we'll log out and we'll log in as the secretary at the directorate. So now you could see pending sent to directorate. So we will need to receive one document that is coming from audit. So receive document. So this is that document, the transfer of funds. So now we receive the document because we could see the details and everything on it. We just receive, and we are back to the list. Because there's nothing here, you won't see anything. So under the list of documents, you could see that now the document have been received at the directory. So it means it has gone the cycle and is back. Is back to the secretary, and she is now sending to the director for the necessary action to be taken. So virtually that's the whole essence of this short application, and we hope you like it. And if you need any modification, just do contact us. We will give you how you want your document to look. So you see our email down, and you can contact us so that maybe we can do a modification for you, or we'll give you a proposal, or you give us your proposal. We work on it, and we'll see how far it goes. Okay, thank you.